All right, everybody, Kurt here at Petland, Norwin, and today we're continuing through our list of giving you profiles on the different pet parrots that we carry, the different species, and today we are showing you the red-crowned Amazon, which is better known as the Mexican red-headed Amazon. Obvious, they get both of those names for two really common reasons. The red crown you can see up along his nose there, that's where they're getting that name red-crowned Amazon. The Mexican red-headed Amazon, they are native to Mexico. Something interesting about these birds is they are considered non-migratory, which means they're not going to be traveling, but they can be found in the southern tip of Texas. So they are there naturally. The Mexican red-headed Amazon is also one of the very few species that they call them feral bird species, where they have now taken and started populations. So in San Diego, California, Los Angeles, California, actually have what they call feral populations. So these birds are not supposed to be there, but they're thriving and doing very well. They can also be found on certain islands in Hawaii. The Mexican red-headed Amazon is a smaller species of Amazons. They get about 14 inches in length, and we say this is a smaller species as some of the Amazons, like the yellow crown, the blue front, the yellow naped, get much larger, closer to 17 or 18 inches. This one's going to be a little bit smaller. Amazons, if you're not familiar with this species of bird, they are not known to be great family birds. So some of the parrot species that we talk about do really great bonding with so many different people, and they're trusting of many different people. Amazons specifically are not geared towards being friends with everybody. So over the life of the bird, this is a baby just coming up on a year old, and they will live to be 50. They will bond specifically with just one or two, sometimes if you're lucky, 3 people, and they're gonna choose who they like the most, essentially. So if you're looking for a family bird that everybody can get along with, this probably isn't the bird for you. But one of the reasons they're very popular is Amazons have one of the best talking and mimicking abilities. So a bird like this can say upwards of 100 words. The Mexican red-headed Amazon is an excellent speaker, but they're not as well spoken as some of the other larger Amazon species. The yellow napes and yellow crowns are going to be much more vocal when it comes to learning words. They are a highly intelligent bird. And all Amazons are all birds, let's step back. All birds are really intelligent, but Amazons are known, they want to be challenged. They're going to need a lot of toys, a lot of training, a lot of mental stimulation to really engage them because of how smart they are. Birds like this he's really checking me out. Birds like this can learn word association, and they have memory. So when they learn what they're doing, they can understand what they're doing, if that makes sense. So like when they learn a behavior and you tell them what that is, hey, how about that? And you know what? You did great filming that. They're really, really just an intelligent bird. Even though they're one of the smaller Amazons, they still require a very large cage space. So the Mexican red-headed Amazon would need a minimum cage space of 36 inches by 28 inches, but still requires daily interaction outside of the cage. When we talk about cage recommendations for birds, we're just speaking the smallest you can do, but we don't expect the bird to live inside of its cage. These birds should be taken out daily, interacted with daily, given exercise. Tree perches like this are great outside the cage. They're gonna wanna run around the house with you, pretty much. You can tell she wants to run around the house with you that's filming the video. 50 years, I didn't talk about, they're protected, so they're considered an endangered species, parrot species. There's only an estimation of between 2,000 and 4,000 of these left in the wild. So they are very rare. They're a very rare Amazon, but they're also one of the more affordable Amazons. These guys typically range in price between $3,500 and upwards of $5,000 or $5,500, where some of the other Amazons, the larger Amazon species, can be priced between $600 and $7,500. So that's all I have for you today on the Mexican red-headed Amazon. If you have any other questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and we'll do our best to answer. And thank you guys for watching.